You know, the number one need that we have as humans, aside from food, water, air, significance. If you feel insignificant, you can wither away. As a business person, we certainly want significance, but we need productivity and influence. So those are three perspectives that you can kind of look at when we're talking today about your marketing success. I'm talking about tools, but bring into the equation your ability to be significant, to influence others, to take action in your favor, and that will help you become productive. It's a good, strong, solid formula. So let's take this up. Okay, ta-da. That's my presentation stance. I am a trainer, a presenter, an engagement marketer. I'm a retired banker of 35 years. Did commercial lending and put a lot of people in debt. But what I have realized over the years is that I love to help people. And I hear that, I think, more than anything. People really care about people. Unfortunately, our news provides the worst in people, and it shows us what can happen with bad decisions. But there's a lot of good people that really want to help others. And when we go into business, or when we're working for ourselves, or we're working for someone else and providing productivity to that company and receiving commissions for that, it's still something that we genuinely want to bring benefit to someone. If we can't make their lives better by our product, our service, our gadget, our widget, our gizmo, then we're probably not going to make any sales. So whether you make them feel better, look better, be skinnier, smell better, get their floors cleaner, insure their families, I mean, regardless of what you're doing, protect their pets, provide content and marketing tools, whatever you're doing that's bringing benefit to someone, do that with all your heart. But how do we do more of that and become more successful in our eyes, in our own right? These are all the ways that you can contact me. What I want to let you know is that I do have the training from Constant Contact, and I provide tools for people to work with through email, offers, promotions, newsletters. I'm going to show you that. Oop, we're going the wrong way. I'm not used to facing this way, so there we go. This is actually brought to you by Constant Contact. Warehouse Support Services we're our own company. My husband started it back in 1996 as a customer support and service company, and I stole it from him in 2005. And we turned it into a marketing company. He is employed with Habitat for Humanity and loves it, so I'm really thankful for that, because I get to do whatever I want with the company now. This is what we're going to talk about. Marketing has truly changed. Goals and objectives. It's a great time of year. And got your resolutions? It's not the 15th yet. The 15th is usually when people start breaking them. So make sure they're set so you can break them. The 4 pillars of marketing success. We're going to talk about how to get found, how do you get discovered. And I'm going to share with you a webinar that I talked to Bill about that we're going to offer to you for the end of the month. There's no cost. You can sit at home in your jammies or your underwear. 60 ways to grow your list. It's powerful. It's good. How to nurture those relationships. Increase loyalty. If people love you, do they want to be around you? Are there people that are just magnetic that you want to hang with? You want to be close to? You want to just get whatever they've got because it feels good. Okay, that's loyalty. How do you create a campaign that's going to drive action to benefit you? And analytics. Most boring topic in the world, but one of the most beneficial when it comes to knowing if you're doing something right. Marketing is done by every company in the world, every company. Regardless of their size, they will market within their capacity financially, and creatively. Now, you are not a Chase Manhattan Bank. You are not a Budweiser. Have you seen their newest commercial? Oh, it's precious. It's just precious. I'm sure it'll come out on Super Bowl. It's really sweet. The difference between you and these huge companies, they cannot be authentic with a human being. They can appeal to the masses. They can get your attention. They can provide great products and services. But they cannot make that human connection that you can make by being here, by walking up to someone and shaking their hand, giving them a hug, an attaboy. Building personal relationships cannot be done by huge corporations because they are a franchise. They're a thing in and of themselves. They have to be marketed by people. This is what marketing truly is. At its core, it is preparing some sort of activity to elicit some sort of response. Pure and simple. Marketing is not advertising. Advertising could be a component of marketing, but marketing is whatever you're doing that you're putting out to the universe that's going to bring back a response that will benefit you. It wasn't long ago, I owned some companies, and we would advertise in the yellow pages. Anybody do that? What did it cost you?
An arm and a leg.
A full page ad for one of my companies was $28,000 a year. Could anybody take action on that other than pick up their phone and call me? There was no QR code. There was no live link. It was a flat piece of paper. They couldn't return a post. They couldn't comment. But yet it cost me a fortune for every company that I had, and anybody else. Attorneys, you know why they charge a lot? They gotta pay for all that advertising. So back when, and not too long ago, we'd start at the top and we'd spend lots of money to get lots of attention from a lot of people, and then when we had their attention, we spent less money to kind of interact with them. Maybe send out a thank you. Maybe do an occasional printed newsletter and put them on a mailing list and mail it out to them, if we did that. And then at the very bottom were the loyal customers that you didn't spend anything on. You sent Christmas cards or holiday cards at the end of the year. That's how we marketed. It wasn't to say that there weren't successful companies, but it was work. It was work, and it was a lot of money to do that work. So here's what it looks like today. You find the people, and how many avenues do we have to find people that costs us? What has social media done in our world?
Changed it.
It's taken you global. You can literally say that you are a global enterprise. I have now found clients in New Zealand, Spain, and Poland, and Canada, and Great Britain, all because of the internet.